Hello everyone, Turks here, back with some Select Start Gaming, and here we are with Dust. And we're just... oh, cutscene, better shut up.
General Gaius?
What news, Commander?
I did not want to believe it, but Cassius is working with the Moonbloods. He has turned against us.
That will be for me to decide. Our paths will cross at the Moonblood camp. Of that I am certain. I will speak with him personally.
Is that wise?
Our victory is all but assured, Commander. We outnumber them 10 to 1. We possess superior technology. And we have the element of surprise.
But why welcome this rogue element? He has already slain your own soldiers. What more proof do you need that he is a traitor to our cause?
Cassius is hardly a rogue element, Commander. The Moonbloods have corrupted his mind, forced him to commit these acts against us. Once I can speak with him, once he remembers who he really is, I'm certain he will return to us.
But... yes, sir. As you wish.
Cassius, my old friend, so long as you draw breath, I will do what I can to save your broken mind. I promise.
Aha. Well. Yeah, we just got out of this village and... oh, something new there? Let's go ahead and head to Everdawn Basin, whatever. Oh, I just noticed this Fidget up there. I never noticed that before. That's a nice touch. Alright, let's go to Everdawn and check out what's there. Whoa! Almost walked right into that. Oh, hi.
Halt! Who goes? Oh, it's you. Apologies, Miss Robin. Please, enter.
Is that like a laser blade or something? Oh, that's cool. Certainly glowing, whatever that is.
We welcome your presence, Sen Mithrarin. Preparations for war are nearly complete.
Surely you have more soldiers than this.
General Gaius is nothing if not thorough. His forces have exterminated most Moonbloods from this land. We are all that's left.
How do you expect to win with so few soldiers?
We cannot. That's why we created Sen Mithrarin. You, Dust, will turn the tide.
Well, no pressure or anything.
Yeah. Does General Gaius know of this place?
I fear he does now.
What? How?
One of our own has been keeping an eye on you since your travels began. A merchant, Sereth.
Aha! I knew that creepy merchant was one of you guys.
How did a Moonblood operate so freely in the wildlands?
He is a smart businessman. Deals in all the right places. Gaius's soldiers turn their gaze from him in exchange for free goods. However, no amount of bribery could cover up that Sereth was helping you to find us.
And that's how Gaius found out. How much time do you think we have to prepare?
Not long, I'm afraid. The whole purpose of Gaius's campaign is to wipe us from the face of this world. Once he knows of our final stronghold, he will send everything he has and destroy us.
Well, I'm here now. Is there anything I can do to help?
We are spread rather thin. Our chief engineer, Sonjin, is having trouble with our camp's support systems. Go and speak with him when you can, and I'm sure he will explain further. There is also the matter of our scout, Kier. He has not checked in for many hours, but with our battle preparations, we have not been able to mobilize a proper search party. His patrol takes him east of our camp if you aim to find him.
Oh, didn't mean to not do that bit of dialogue there. Let's see if we can...
Mithrarin, do you need anything else?
Yes.
I see all sorts of lamps here, but no fire. Is this the way of the flameless light?
It is, yes. In ancient times, the Moonbloods went by another name. We lived in a great society called the Sintak, and we wielded the knowledge to follow the way of the flameless light.
Settle in, Dust. This could take a while.
We Sintak harnessed a power unlike any this world had ever seen. We built elaborate contraptions like these lamps, capable of piercing the darkness without so much as a spark.
Well, obviously something went wrong because we still have to build a fire every time Dust pulls out his map.
Unfortunately, the ancient tomes do not say how the Sintak fell, and that knowledge has been lost. Perhaps intentionally. All we know is that our kind were made as outcasts, and that has remained true for countless generations. For the longest time, we believed the Moonbloods were the only ones left who know of the way of the flameless light. But we were wrong. When General Gaius began his purge, there were stories of their weapons. Stories of elaborate contraptions that seemed to defy the natural world. Weapons that sound identical to those of the Sintak in the most ancient of tales.
What kinds of weapons are we talking about?
Arrows made of light. Machines that take to the sky like birds.
And we're supposed to fight these things with your lamps.
I did not say it would be easy.
Nobody ever does.
I did once. Remember?
Yeah, and you were wrong.
Thank you, Elder, but I must be on my way.
Yes, much to do. Less and less time to do it. Good luck.
Alright, so let's go ahead and help out a little bit here. Oh, hey!
Ginger?
Jin? Oh, Dust. It's you.
Yeah, just me. Are you alright?
I'll be fine. Just a lot to think about.
Listen, about Jin.
Yes?
What was he like?
He was very kind. Almost to a fault, really.
I like him already.
Yes, he had that effect on people. I like to believe it's what made you do all those wonderful things for Aurora and Mudpot.
Ahrah was always testing me. Every time I made a choice, he would tell me if it was the right one. I was choosing whether to follow Jin or Cassius. I believe they were both trying to influence my actions.
And you listened to Jin.
Yeah, he's kinda hard to ignore.
He is, isn't he? Or at least he was.
No, Ginger, I think you were right the first time. I think Jin continues to live through my actions. He's guiding me, keeping me on the right path.
But what of your other half? Cassius murdered my family, Dust. He destroyed my village, killed my friends. How can you control such a terrible being?
I feel his presence every time I swing the blade of Ahrah. I believe the Elder was right. Without him, I'd have been cut down long ago. But Jin keeps him from taking control.
As long as Cassius lives within you, though, there's always that danger. You could always be pulled to a path of evil.
Oh, come on.
I won't lie. I felt him pulling me to take the quick and easy path, to leave the weak to fend for themselves, to show no mercy to those in my way.
Perhaps someday you can be rid of his foul presence.
Maybe. Someday. For now, I need him to defeat Gaius. There's no other way.
I know. Still, I'm glad we were able to talk, Dust.
Me too, Ginger. I'll be back before you know it.
Be careful.
Can't promise that. Oh, there's treasure here. Hi there.
Ah, you've arrived just in time, Mithrarin. My name is Sanjin. I'm what you'd call a chief engineer, I suppose the term is.
The Elder mentioned you needed some help?
Yes, indeed. In the caverns below, we've set up machinery to provide the camp with power and water. Unfortunately, seismic activity has shut down both systems, so we need to get them running once more. I have been rather preoccupied handling the battle preparations, so if you could, I would appreciate it if you went down there to examine the generators.
Sure, Sanjin. I'll take a look.
Thank you. You'll need to restart the generator and water pump when you're down there. We'll require both systems to be running if we're going to stand a chance against General Gaius.
Oh, and we leveled up just talking to him. Cool. I don't know what he expects from us. We're not engineers. Well, this is a long way down. What's up with that? Oh, cool. What is... I couldn't tell what that was. Oh, we got some familiar enemies here. Oh! Okay, that could have gone real bad, real fast. Oh, ow! That didn't hurt nearly as much as I thought it would. At least these enemies aren't being real punching bags here. They're dying reasonably fast.
Well, this is the water pump. Huh, no wonder it stopped. These vines are growing all over it.
I don't want to risk damaging the pump trying to cut those vines. Maybe there's some way we can burn them off?
Maybe like this? Well, that worked.
Alright, that seemed to fix it. Nice work, Fidget.
Ah, stop. You're making me blush.
Alright, now we gotta check the generators. It's a miracle that we have any idea what we're doing here. Bye! Alright. No. No, don't fall into a lava. Oh! I didn't even realize there was a key there. I didn't see it. I'm not complaining. Okay. Couldn't they have built, you know, stairs instead of that? Shit! Okay, ow. I think it would be a lot safer to have like a ladder or something. Seriously, guys. Ladders. Beautiful technology. Why does the platforms get shorter and shorter? That's a terrible idea.
Well, there's the generator. Let's see if we can find a way to get it working again.
I sense no energy emanating from the device dust. Perhaps there is a way to return its spark?
Oh, oh, I know.
Well done, Fidget. The camp should now be receiving power.
Honestly, Fidget, where would I be without you?
Probably still be wandering around in the mountains outside Aurora.
Wait, what?
What I meant to say was, don't worry about it.
Okay, that's the generator and the water pump back online. Let's return to Sanjin.
Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Ow! Ow. Well, I miscalculated that. This guy took was calculated, but man, am I bad at math. Not that bad at math, but it's part of the joke. Nope. Alright, let's try it again.
Excellent work, Miss Rarin. Now that the power and water systems are working again, we can hold our ground against Gaius' soldiers. You have saved many lives this day.
Not yet, we haven't.
Did you hear something?
Hear what? The music's gone.
Oh no! Just look!
It's the missing sentry. What happened here?
Ah! Just look out!
What? Oh. I took care of you all. Let's open this treasure chest. We're not in a hurry. Absolutely not. Magma mantle. Oh, hi. Can't go forward. Let's go ahead and read that guy's report. Dawn report as always. The local creatures have proven to be a continuous nuisance for our scouts. It would tip if everything here wasn't perpetually on fire. I was supposed to be on watch for warm-blood soldiers, but I haven't heard or seen or heard a thing. I thought I heard voices coming from the east earlier, but I'm sure it was just my imagination. Oh, it wasn't your imagination. Bye! Gotta keep killing every one of you that show up. You know, with that electricity crackling off your, I think your armor or whatever, you're not exactly very subtle. For who are completely clearly supposed to be stealth soldiers, you're not subtle.
Elder, I'm afraid I have bad news. We found Kier, but he was ambushed by Gaius' soldiers. He didn't stand a chance.
Then it has already begun. Dust, we are nearly out of time. Please, help Sonjin get our camp support systems working once again. Without them, we will stand little chance of mounting an effective defense.
It sounds like Sanjin was able to get the pumps and generators working again.
Excuse me, that was
No doubt
us.
thanks
Thank
to
you.
your help. With power and water flowing through our camp once again, we will be better equipped to handle our enemies in battle and properly tend to our wounded. Thank you, Dust. I believe we are as prepared as we possibly could be. With the enemy at our gates, we have no choice but to begin our assault. Our warriors are gathering at the edge of the camp, waiting for you to lead them. Take this yellow resonance gem dust. Use it to open the gate.
Thank you, Elder, for everything.
Whatever happens, Sen Mithrarin, know that I am honored to have stood before you. The Moonbloods will follow you unto death. Now go, and dust. Good luck.
Alright, well. We're actually almost at the end. I thought we'd have a little bit more to do, but I know this is probably a bit short today, but I don't know exactly how long this next part's gonna take, but it's probably gonna be the last bit of the game. There's a few more quests we could do. You know what? Yeah. We're putting this off. Oh, okay. Yep, we're gonna go. We've got some stuff to take care of first. Probably. Gonna finish out this episode with a little bit of something else, at least. Let's see what's new at the Glade. Let's check it over here. Fix that up. Now what's up here? Oh. There we go. Got the chicken. Killed that easy. We got a few more things I want to explore before we finish off the game. I like going back to early areas. So we're just killing everything in one hit. There's something here. Oh, a key. Cool. Alright, I recognize this is the part we began at. Nice. Alright, let's keep on going, see what else is left here that we haven't picked up yet. Not much to say right now, I think. This is going through places we've already gone before. Killing enemies that are way too weak for us to be any threat to us. And it's free experience, I guess. Wait, what? Oh! Well, okay, I guess we got the invites we were supposed to get. Then I completely forgot we were supposed to get. Yeah. I just remember these enemies used to be dangerous if we let them hit us, but now they're just not a threat. Ow. See, he only did one point of damage. That's pathetic, actually. Alright, so what's down here first? Come on. Well, I guess you don't... Oh! There's a chest there. I guess there was nothing there. Come on, there's still more to do. More treasure to pick up. Nothing this way. Yeah, just one swing is enough to take these enemies out. You know, I'm kind of wondering, where did these things get these massive bones to use as clubs? That's my question. Oh, key. Hi, Seth. There's a nice key there. We haven't had... I think I think the merchant sells keys, but we haven't had to buy a single one so far, anyway. Alright, let's see what's down here first. Ah. Might be able to get one of those bomb fruits from the other map. Well, not another map, but... Oh, there's one right here. How did I not see that, honestly? There we go.
There's something in that cage! Quick, get it out!
4 locks. I'll take a wild guess and say we need 4 keys.
And we have that. Super Meat Boy. Okay. Well, if that's not immersion breaking. It's Super Meat Boy. What are you doing here? Ah. Alright. Got another 2 keys. Alright, that's almost the glade finished. We'll finish off everything that's here in the glade, and then we'll end the episode. Pick up the money because it's easy money. Now there's something here that should be the last of the areas here. Oh! That's one of those trials. Trial number 3. Ow. Got 2 more of those. Let's pick up. We're gonna run out of time. Oh, no, we just barely made it. Oh, no, we didn't just make it, but oh well. Alright, let's see what we picked up. Spectral vest. Oh, we already have one. All right. I think with that done, we're going to end this video here, and I think I'm gonna have us finish out the rest of the game, like the side quests, taking up all the treasure, before we actually finish up the story of the game. That way, there's a bit more I could show, because if I just end it next time, then there's some things I'll missed that I probably would have wanted to show. But so that's what I'm gonna do, and I will be starting in the next area next time. See you then.